besties, it's Dano, and today I am very excited to be doing my January TBR game. This is the first one of the year and I am so excited for it. I cannot wait to see what the cards and the rolls have in store for me. So let's get into it. So before we get into the rolls, I just want to quickly cover off a few things. I am going to start January off with a clean slate. So no matter how December panned out, I am not going to start the year with any punishment rolls. I'm giving myself a clean start for 2026. I'm going to get used to saying 2026. And then going forward, I will bring them back in. But I just wanted to give myself the best chance of starting out the year strong and completing a TBR because I'm still yet to do one. I'm also going to quickly put up on screen what all the symbols mean just to give you a quick recap, but you can also go back and watch any of my past TBR games. They will be linked down below and in the cards up above, so make sure you go check them out. And let's get into seeing how many rolls I'm going to do for January.
Okay, let's do a roll to see how many rolls we are doing for our first TBR of 2026. 6. Love that. Yep, great.
So 6 rolls. That's manageable, at least for now. I'm quite happy with 6. I can manage that. Let's get into roll number 1.
Okay, let's get into it. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 point. Mood read.
So first up, we landed on a 1 point symbol, so I get a mood read. For this, I am going to put in my book club book because I'm going to try and be a little bit smart about how I do things next year, and I need to include things like my challenges and my book club, although there are still some things that haven't been picked for January yet. So I hope by only having 6 rolls it won't be too bad, that I can just add some more to get those in. But for future videos I want to be conscious of what like a year in LDR is doing and some of those other monthly challenges and incorporate them in if I can to the prompts. Otherwise they are going to have to be additional reads, but because this is a mood read, I can include it. So I'm going to be reading Den of Nightmares by K.A. Knight. It is the book club pick for my book club for, well, it's kind of like December, January. It's kind of our January book because we didn't really have a December one. So looking forward to that.
Roll number 2. 1. Activate, so a 26 in 2026 book.
Then we landed on our very first activate, which means our very first 26 from 26 or 26 in 2026. And I am going to pick Vicious by V.E. Schwab. I love V.E. Schwab books and I have been meaning to read this book and then continue on. Plus the third book is finally been announced and is coming out in 2026. So I need to read the first 2 and then I can go into the third one when it comes out.
Roll number 3. 2. 1, 2. Play a card. A trope I like. Yes, thank you. For 1 point.
Then I landed on play a card, and for this I got trope I like. I don't know if that actually, nope, there we go. I need to cover my face. And I will get 1 point for reading this book. I am going to read Savage Fae by the Twisted Sisters because I've been meaning to get back into this series and this world. It's just other things have been coming up, so it's been put on the back burner. So I'm just going to force myself to get back in it and just binge it because I love it so badly. And there are so many tropes in these books that I love, but you know, Why I Choose is now starting to be one of them.
Roll number 4. A 2. 1, 2. Discard, so a hero card. An author backlist, and I'm going to be adding no rolls.
Then I landed on discard, which means a hero card. For this we got author backlist. However, it was kind to us and we're not adding any extra rolls. So, very nice. And for this, I'm going to pick up The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. I've read a couple of Ali Hazelwood books lately and have really enjoyed them. So, what a good way to start the year, by reading a I don't know if it's a rom-com or if it's just a romance. She writes a lot of STEM romance, so, and given that they're scientists, I'm assuming there's a lot of like science stuff. But I'm looking forward to it. People said it was really good, so.
Roll 5. A 2. 1, 2. A fate spinner wheel prompt.
Next, we landed on Fate, so I need to do a spinner wheel. I think for the first spinner wheel of the year, I'm going to do a series one because it is important to me this year that I focus on working on all the series that I started last year because there's a lot of them. So, let me bring it in. Oh, focus on this. Okay, yes, there's a lot. Let's go. Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez. Ooh, has the next one in that actually come out? Let me just quickly look it up. There are some on there that I am up to date. Oh yeah. Oh. The Night We Met comes out in 2026. When? Okay, we're just going to re-spin that because obviously I can't read that one in January. There are a few on here that I am up to date with, but because there are a few on here that I am up to date with, but I feel like if I hide them, then I'll forget to go back and put them on when the next book does come out. So at the moment, I've just left them on there, and I will just respin if I need a respin. So let's go again. Wicked Games by Kaylee Smith. Okay. So that's Enchantra. I was debating reading that this year. But I can't be guaranteed that I'm going to finish it this year. But it is on my plans to read this year. I'm going to be safe and respin it. Okay, I can do that. So, Sherlock Holmes series by Brittany Cavallero. Okay, so I am up to The Case for Jamie by Brittany Cavallero. This is the third book. There is 4 of them in this series, so I definitely want to read this. And I don't actually own the 4th book. I only own the first 3, but I don't... Unless this one is significantly better than the second one, I don't know if I want to buy the 4th one. This series might be one that I end up unhauling just because I really, really enjoy the first one, but I think it's just, I'm not the right age for these anymore. But I'm a completionist, so I want to give this a go and read it and see how I go with it.
Roll 6. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 3-point mood read.
Roll number 6, we landed on a 3 points. So another mood read. And for this, because, this TBR has been somewhat kind to me, I'm going to challenge myself a little bit and read one of the books that I didn't get to in 2025 and really, really wanted to. So it's going to be a priority read for me, and that is Alchemized. I'm so gonna regret putting a 1,000-page book onto this TBR, I know it, but I'm gonna do it because I've heard great things about it. I have heard that it's really emotional and intense, but that's okay. I just want to read it. So I'm very excited, looking forward to it. Can't wait to get my hands on it. So these are the 3 books that I have physically. I also then have another 3 obviously digitally, and I cannot wait for my reading for the first month of the year. I don't think this will be all that I read, but that's also what I would like my TBRs to be. Like, I would love it if I could complete my TBR and then also read a few additional things that I sort of mood read as well, because that's a part of my problem and why I don't complete them all the time. It's because I want to add some mood reads in there as well. So anyway. Okay, well that's it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you want to. And if you're not in a chatty mood, leave me a spyglass or something spy related for the case for Jamie, because they're mysteries. And I will see you all next time. Bye!